All right, first pitch coming up. Jarren Duran digs in now. Devers. And he's out on the tag. Right through there for a strike. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Now all even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just getting started here in San Francisco. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And there's 2 down. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Check
inside,
swing.
ball
He
1.
held up. Ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball inside.
The tag, and he's out. And that is the leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits to the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ball
Luis
inside.
Arias in the box, lays off for ball 1. Left field. Duran brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is a big first out. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. To first, not
he's in
time. Great effort there. And here is Matt Chapman.
Ball 1.
Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. just missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Chapman has a beat on it. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Koss. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fire to first, and quickly one away in the second. Fought off foul. And that one hammered Rafaela. Flying after this one. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. And he's there at third with a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that,
Off
you're
the plate,
thinking
ball
extra
one.
bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one. Chop to third. Connor Falefa. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the dirt. That one fouled off. Bader leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the ground right side. Meyer flips it. Got him.
Out of
Nice
there.
Play.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
That one
Ball
misses.
one.
And that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, so stepping for Boston, Isaiah Eric Miller
now
on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
Kiner Falefa on the go. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run blast. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. First offering way inside, almost got it.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Ball. Down.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Koss fires over to first, and 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Good
Whoa,
slider
that's
down
down.
and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Garrett Crochet.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And Adames swings through that one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Matt
Up
Chapman.
next for the
Singled and
Giants.
drove in a run his
Third
first time
baseman,
through.
Matt Chapman.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Abreu ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Here now the
Now
Red Sox
pitching
team.
for the Giants.
So the Giants
Number
with a new pitcher on the
47,
hill, Ryan Barucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Yeah.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. One away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
What do you
Tries
got?
to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying.
Safe, he's good.
Back and save. Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer.
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Foul ball there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a
Story on the move. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there.
Throw
Safe.
there. Safe.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Christian Koss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball, that's outside.
Crochet, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot, down and in. But he did a really nice job getting.
Now batting at first for the Giants.
Eric Haas,
Number
the
10,
next Giant to hit.
Casey
1 for 1. He tripled in his
Schmidt.
first trip. Big swing and a miss. Tied him up inside with that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that's the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading
5th.
off for
Joe
Boston,
stepping in for
third
Boston.
base.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker.
74.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul!
Now the 0-1. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Up
With
next
the way
for the
defenders
Red Sox,
track down
left
balls
fielder,
these days,
Jarren
both from
Duran.
the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Ball.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kiner-Falefa on at first, nobody out. Ripped right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts on it and misses. That's the
next for the
strikeout.
Red Sox,
And that's
right
the first
fielder,
out. Nice
Wilyer
recovery
Abreu.
after giving up the homer.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Walker under it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Jet swing. He went 0-2. Got him. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now pitching for Boston,
Danny Coulombe
number
gets the call
67,
from the pen.
Danny Coulombe.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Swings through the sweeper.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see.
1 and 2nd. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Top 6. Now here.